Yeah, sugar babies. She actually looked a little frumpy. She says, oh, I hate this outfit. It makes you look frumpy. And I did agree. She looked a little frumpy. That wasn't the most flattering outfit for her. But who the fuck cares? I could care less. She looked fine. I wouldn't mind having a little attitude adjustment. We did fight here and there. I almost told her to go the fuck home. You know, this is going to be the downfall of her. She has these little attitudes, which I'm not a fan of attitudes. I don't have attitudes. I treat people every day the same way. I don't wake up with a heart on against the world. I don't wake up angry. I treat people nice and respect all the time, because that's the way you should treat people. And, you know, and it's, listen, women are allowed to have their moods. I get it. And it's true of pretty much every woman I've ever known. But some more than others. And she's a little difficult. So I'll give you a few examples. I thought she looked good. Okay, thank you, Patty. She did. Yeah, I thought she looked good too, but a little frumpy, she thought. And I get it. So anyway, here's the negatives with Sugar Baby that day. So we're both dressed in our outfit. We walked over to Tommy Brown's house. So there were some kids coming by us, and I says, stand across on the sidewalk, and we'll just stand there like statues and maybe scare them. She refused to do that. I says, what are you doing? I said, stand across from me like we're soldiers guarding a tomb. You know what I'm saying, Patty? Just go along with the flow. I want to have fun with the kids. She refused to do that. I'm like, oh, God, I can't take it. So that was minor. Now, I wanted a picture of her on the swing. She refused. Just stay with me if we lose the signal for a second. She refused to sit on the swing. I wanted a picture of her, just for memory's sake, of her in her outfit sitting on the swing. She refused to sit down. I says, are you fucking kidding me? You can't sit on a swing just for a picture? Because she took a picture of me first on the swing. I was like, oh, I can't take this. She goes, I don't like swings. You don't like swings? I know she had a very aborted childhood. It was she's got issues, okay? Let's just say that. A little bit of the wounded bird syndrome, right? Like a dying bird on the side of the road. Caw! Caw! Help me, my wing, right? Oh, I'm like, just sit on the fucking swing. And you know what she says to me? She goes, well, you got me out here in 48-degree weather doing this. I says, you know what? I'm calling you a fucking Uber. Get the fuck out of here, I told her. Because I'm not the one. I am not the one to play game. I says, I'm calling you a fucking Uber. Get out of here. You've been here long enough. It's time for the fucking break anyway. So then she completely changed her tune. And then she shut her mouth. Because I was ready to call the Uber. And I says to her, I says, what do you want to do here? Do you want the fucking Uber or no? I'll call. You want to go to fuck home? Because then she started like, oh, it's just a... and then I left it alone, and then everything calmed down. But Patty, the point is, this is what I get for messing with a girl of that age, right? That's number one, right? And the whole dynamic, she's a bit, like I said, she's a bit of a wounded bird. It's a fucking real, hello, how are you? It's real Rocky Horror Picture Show. But, there's a lot of good sides to her too, but I don't know. I heard she was right. There was only $4.99, LOL. Very good. She's arguing me. I'm like, you have no concept, young lady. Okay? Just picture, there were crowds, each crowd, and it was a constant flow. Do the math. We were there 3 hours and 15 minutes, from 4 to 7:15. Okay. I will admit, at 4 o'clock it wasn't as crowded, but between 5 and 7, it was almost a constant flow of people. 8 people, 10 people, 15 people, sometimes 25 people, constantly. Do the math. How quick do you think it adds up to 500? Oh, man. Hello, how are you? 2 o'clock is fine. Idle-eyed baby, full Crisco daddy-o. Yes, very crowded. Thank you, Patty. Thank you. Easily 500 people. over the course of a few hours. Fucking joke. And she's arguing me. I'm like, this is going to be the end of Sugar Baby, because she's just, everything's negative. And I even said to her when I was arguing with her, I says, listen, I learned in acting class. Like, I used to take improv class. That's why, part of the reason I became a great actor, I was well-rounded. I took an improv class only, I took an on-camera class, and I took a theater class. So I took 3 classes at once. This is why you have the fantastic talent you see before you today, Wayne Gurman. So anyway, I took the improv class, and it was always about saying yes. You don't say no to anything. So when I told her to stand across from me, and let's scare these kids, you say yes. You don't say no, because when you say no, you end it. When you're doing an improv in class, and you say no to something, and someone says, hey, Bobby, let's go skip down this hill. Let's skip. And if you say no, you're ending the skit. But if you say okay, and you skip down the hill, and you may be skipping down the hill, and you might find, oh my God, Bobby, look at that. There's a magic chest. Let's open up the magic chest. So this is how you keep saying yes to everything, right? And that opens up a whole new world into everything. When she says no, the sitting on the swing got me. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You can't sit on the motherfucking swing? Oh, I'm like, I couldn't get the Uber out fast enough. I almost threw her out of my life right there. Oh, God. Fucking annoying, man. But there's a lot of sweet things to her, too. She's very good with a lot of things. Very good heart. Means well.